Let's install some RAM on the HP, maybe 4 gigabytes to like 8 gigabytes. So the RAM is kind of like in the storage room with the laptop, so let's go get it. See, bingo, laptop number 1, laptop number 2, and the ring light I used to use. So yeah, let's just grab the laptops and get out of here before this thing comes tumbling down on me. So we got the laptops. These are gigantic, bro. First one is the Acer because it actually has a special port for the RAM, which is like this part of the computer. So we're just gonna RAM. So you gotta use this bad boy carefully because these things are kind of like delicate. So there we go, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Now we got the first RAM. Now for the second laptop. This one is a bit tricky. Now you kind of see the way it like has an up port for, I think, its main components. Then it has like these screws deeper because it has like fragile and real components down there. I just really hope the RAM is like in this part of the computer. So yeah. So that's the RAM, so let's remove it. Apparently 1 gigabyte, so that's useless. That one is like 4 gigabytes, so yeah. So you guys just take a break while I screw this back and that back. So yeah, done. Now for the odd part. Mind you, I do not know if this laptop has like RAM slots, so this is just about fate. Surgery time. So I think I'm trying to do the screws. Don't mind this one, these are already loose, and just time to pop the cover. So cover is off and no extended RAM slots. Ah, I was so stupid, bro. No wonder why technicians hate HP. Like, what is this, bro? Like, what is this, all this stuff? Categorize your stuff. Wait, no, false alarm. It does come with additional RAM slots, but I just have to buy this thing on my own, then just glue it, like, I don't know, on these ports, then just slip in the RAM. But either way, I'm just gonna change the RAM and put the Samsung one, just for the fun of the game. Put the other RAM, but we can't screw all this back together until I test if it's working, so I'm just gonna connect it like this. Risky, but worth it. Okay, so the thing won't turn on. Light has been flickering ever since I connected it to power, and as you can see, it won't turn on. Okay, so after minutes of brainstorming, I finally figured out what was wrong. So if you closely look at this part of the RAM, right, if it's not tightly like in, right, to cover the gaps in that part over there, the laptop won't turn on. It will like flicker the caps lock button like 4 times to indicate that there's like hardware failure. It's either the RAM or the motherboard. So if you like tightly push in the RAM, then like put these clippers on perfectly, it should like respond and give you these 2 lights and like show that the laptop is on. So I changed the RAM. I switched from this RAM to this RAM and left out these 2, but I'm just gonna figure out how I can like solder this thing on this port with the solder gun. My dad has one. So I finally installed the RAM card into this laptop and the other one I have right now. So I just want to see which one is a bit faster, this one or that one, even though it doesn't have extra RAM slots which are already soldered. So yeah, let's see which one is faster, this one or this one. So I finally logged in and so far it's not promising. It's a bit laggy than the usual RAM I use, because the usual one, when the computer starts up, it's like not this slow. It like instantly works. I don't know, maybe it gets better. Let me see. Maybe it gets better. Let's see. No, it gets better. Like, it's now like faster than the usual RAM I use. So I think it's like a startup problem. Like, let me show you. Like, see, just open this folder, right? Then boom, just like that. Music videos, boom, boom. See, everything is like a bit smoother. So look, don't mind the CPU part, but as of now, the memory, it's handling better. Like, this one used to like stay on parts about, it used to stay on 100% or most of the time, or like 80%. Like, in terms of RAM, they're the same size, but in terms of speed, they're totally different. So yeah, it's a small upgrade, but it's a win upgrade.